Alright guys, we are going to jump right into this. I'm going to cover two frauditor community tabs today with a bunch of comments and posts that I found just deliciously terrible. First is going to be Rage Girl Radio. I believe she has two that we're going to cover. Then Lana, Jtown Press. Just made a terrible threat. And we're going to look at that. We're not going to watch it. There's no video. We're just going to read the post, laugh at it, and call it a day. So first, again, this is going to be one long take. This person apparently got called a sovereign citizen and they didn't like it. Hey, shocker. Sovereign citizen's an oxymoron. No shit. And apparently it's an impossibility to be both a sovereign and a citizen, and they don't agree with the sovereign citizen movement. Okay, cool. Well, if you want to take that up with somebody, take that up with the founders of the movement who called themselves sovereign citizens. We say it because it's making fun of you for being an idiot. Also, I don't agree with what the sovereign citizen movement is doing. We've seen this enough where sovereign citizens like to go by other names that just mean sovereign citizen with extra steps. It seems like that's what this person's doing. Then this one. Happy Memorial Day weekend. The stars and bars flag the first national flag. I'm just going to jump into this because I can. This is an article from azcentral.com. It seems to be some sort of online, news publication from Arizona. I have a neighbor who flies a strange flag. It looks like our flag, but has 13 red and white stripes vertically. That's what it is. We're just going to jump into this because this flag is a favorite of conspiracy and anti-tax groups, aka sovereign citizens, or whatever name they're going by today. It stems from the U.S. Treasury Department, had something called the Revenue Cutter Service. Shocker, it was the forerunner of today's Coast Guard. It was charged with enforcing customs rules and stopping smugglers. Congress authorized them to fly the flag to distinguish against customs enforcement ships and military ships. But today somehow people got the idea of there's an official civil flag separate from military. Those people are like Rage Girl Radio, who are dumb. Now we're back to me. We're going to jump over to the Jtown Press, who got arrested in, Alabama? I want to believe it was Madison County. We're going to jump into this because Lana needs to know her place. She kind of made some dumb threats. So we are going to jump. I have received 2 privacy complaints from Madison County, Alabama. They are trying to suppress more rights, the freedom of press, and do not believe in basic fundamental civil rights that our nation was founded on. I'll get into that in a second. Let them know that we the people do not appreciate our public servants violating our rights. Always stay peaceful. And they're trying to dox a bunch of people's, not dox, but they're trying to encourage email flooding of these 4 email addresses. Don't contact those 4 email addresses. Thank you. Lana also tagged all of those people in this email. To all concerned, it has been brought to my attention that a public employee, picture attached, we're not going to scroll that far because we're not shitty people, has put in a privacy complaint on a story that I ran for the Jtown Press on YouTube. He works in the Madison County Tax Assessor's Office at that random address. I demand the privacy complaint be removed by this employee. And here comes the good bits. The story is protected under the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press. This privacy complaint with YouTube aims to stifle that freedom of press and what I found to share with the world. If this privacy complaint is not removed immediately and within 24 hours, a lawsuit will be filed in federal court to include the employee that submitted the privacy complaint with YouTube in Madison County. Lana Patrick, the Jtown Press. Lana, that's not your name. We're going to move past that. So let's break this down, how Lana messed up. Okay, so you received 2 privacy complaints. Okay. Did you violate YouTube's terms of service? Did you violate their community guidelines? If so, yeah, those are 2 privacy complaints that you're going to get stuck with. They're not trying to suppress your freedom of press. I must have missed in the Constitution where it said, you can fuck around and post other people's shit on YouTube, a random platform owned by a whole-ass company that's not the government. How are they violating your rights by saying, yeah, we don't allow this, this, and this? If you hit agree at the bottom, you are agreeing to all of these terms of service. So, yeah, Lana, you done fucked up. Nothing you said at the beginning is accurate. Nothing you said in the email is accurate. We're going to jump back to this. If the privacy complaint are not removed immediately or within the next 24 hours, a lawsuit will be filed in federal court, including to include the employee that submitted the privacy complaint with YouTube in Madison County. No, at that point, it's passed to YouTube. You would have to sue YouTube to put it back on YouTube. They looked at it and said, oh shit, yep, this random person is on here and they don't want to be. Therefore, you violated our terms of service and or community guidelines by video. Blur them out, take them out of the video, cut it, chop it, do what you need to do to take them out. Otherwise, that video is not coming up. You're not going to be able to sue any of these people. Again, you would have to sue YouTube. And YouTube's kind of cornered the market in, well, if you sue us, you're going to have to do it in this one specific court in California that wink, wink, nod, nod will probably agree with YouTube. So good luck, Lana. Good luck. This kind of seems like the same thing What's His Nuts used to do, Russell. Anytime somebody would file a privacy complaint, oh, I'm going to sue you. That's against the Constitution. The Constitution, I don't believe, says anything about this issue. A private business owning a server farm that holds content for everyone, and they make you agree to terms of service. If you put them on there and you break the terms of service, that shit comes down. It has nothing to do with the employee anymore, nothing to do with the county. It's you versus YouTube. If you disagree with YouTube's terms of service, go fight them. I think this is a solid win for Madison County. They'd probably own Lana's nice Jeep. Maybe Russell would probably have to stop going to the buffet line so often, but it is what it is. I just wanted to cover these few things in a short video that let me just laugh at these people's stupidity. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good week. Peace.